The old machinery of marketing is locking up. We are seeing a shift in how people move through the internet, one that is making the traditional tools of persuasion feel increasingly out of place. It's a familiar experience, clicking a link only to find yourself cornered by hyperbolic promises and countdown timers designed to manufacture a sense of panic. This pressure is the result of a specific architectural choice, the funnel. It operates as a rigid vertical pipe, built to narrow the vastness of human attention into a single predictable exit. The logic is mechanical and step-by-step. You see an ad, you land on a website, and you make a purchase. It's a closed system where the only path is down. In this model, brands held the leverage. They designed these pipelines to exert downward pressure, forcing as many people as possible through the process by any means necessary. But over the last decade, that leverage has evaporated. The democratization of information means that for every product or service offered, consumers now have an endless list of alternatives. This abundance of choice has sharpened consumer discernment. People have become highly sensitive to being managed or manipulated, making it difficult to maintain the illusion of a forced journey. Because modern attention can no longer be corralled by artificial urgency, the linear funnel is losing its structural advantage in a world built on transparency. When you can no longer dictate the path your customer takes, the only remaining option is to move away from the pipeline model entirely. This is where the funnel fragments, replaced by a different kind of operating system, the brand world. Instead of a vertical hierarchy, this is a flat, sprawling network, an interconnected universe designed for exploration rather than forced progression. The nodes in this ecosystem are your touchpoints: social media content, blog posts, newsletters, ads, and the products themselves. In this architecture, every location is accessible on the consumer's own time. They move between these nodes based on their own curiosity and volition. A world relies on gravitational pull. It replaces the downward pressure of the old model with an environment that invites people to linger and investigate. To see how this works in practice, we can track how a typical person might navigate an unstructured environment. It starts with a low-stakes interaction, perhaps a social media post that they bookmark for later without much thought. A week might pass before they see another post and sign up for a newsletter. There is no force involved. It's an organic escalation of interest. Weeks later, they might read a specific newsletter that resonates with them, leading them to finally visit the website and choose to make a purchase. This timeline is fragmented and time-delayed. It lacks the aggressive impatience that defined the old three-step funnel. By giving up control over the timeline, a brand builds a deeper level of trust. The eventual purchase isn't a result of pressure, but a conscious choice. The era of the one-way marketing pipeline is coming to an end. Creating spaces for organic exploration has become a more effective way to connect with an audience that values its own agency. This requires a shift in how businesses view their customers. Building a world means explicitly respecting the autonomy of the person on the other side of the screen. World building allows for a more creative approach to brand design, where the goal is to build an environment that people actually choose to inhabit. Over time, this ecosystem acts as a natural filter, attracting people whose values and interests align with the brand's vision. While funnels are designed to produce one-time transactions, worlds are designed to cultivate long-term advocates. When you treat your audience as intelligent explorers rather than metrics in a pipeline, you create an ecosystem that sustains itself. Cheers to world building.